Hello, that looks better. Or I think that's better. Third time lucky. This is the third time I've tried to log in, and yeah, I'm seeing people's comments, but I'm not seeing the video go live, which is great. Here we go. Yeah. Hello, that looks better. There we go. Hello. Got there eventually. This is the third time I've tried to log on. I've kept on logging on and he gives us the comments, but he's not starting the video or anything like that. That's what you get for messing about with the settings to try and make sure that we don't get technical issues. Then you mess about with the settings and it doesn't work. You have to stick them all back. So I'm hoping that's it. But hi everyone. It's 2 minutes to 8, so it's took us a few minutes to get on here. We've got Mark Sinder, we've got Peter Mullane reporting for duty. We've got Table 6. We've got Marie here, who says we're having technical difficulties. We've got the guinea pigs, and it's Kim's birthday. Happy birthday, Kim!
Happy birthday, Kim!
We've got Kerry, we've got the All-Stars, we've got Peter Mullane again, which is okay. So hopefully you can all hear us, hopefully you can all see us, and everything's working all right. We have said that we're going to do the candle vigil at 8 o'clock. Why they start these things when the quiz starts, I'll never know. But we are going to flip off just for a minute. We're not going anywhere. We'll be here. Oh, I've got Mr. Aston here as well. Hi, Mr. Aston. We're going to nip out on the front doorstep, see if we can keep Kevin and Judith down the front doing the same. And then we'll be back. Literally be a minute. And then we'll get started with the quiz. It's about as having the football in the pub, isn't it? It's always something. But I don't even know if Marie's got a candle ready.
I have. It's on the doorstep.
Woohoo! Check her out. Got a lighter.
It's lit in a lantern on the doorstep now.
Oh, okay. Calm down. Don't ask him. We've got Mum and the +1. We've got Alf and Christine here as well. Hello.
My comments aren't coming up.
My comments are coming up.
Should I come out and go back in?
I don't know. I'm getting nuts. That's all that matters.
No, thanks.
No. We've got Mr. Maguire's here as well. That's his message coming through. Stick that on silent.
You want me to do the scores later?
I do want you to do the scores later, please, for me.
Well, I'm not getting all them.
I'll just refresh it.
How? You came out of it now.
There you go. We're back online. Right, it's 8 o'clock. We should be on the doorstep. There we go. Boom. Can I get the candle and put it on there? Yeah. Okay, we're back. We've done our bit. We've saw Kevin and Judith down the street, so hi Kevin and Judith. There's not many out there in all fairness, I thought there'd be more. But hope you've all been on your doorsteps. We'll give it a minute in case people are still out on the doorsteps enjoying themselves. Marie's not back yet. There's someone out there with a big torch. I'm hoping in the time that we've been away, we've not lost you. Right, we've got Marie back.
I'm still not getting notifications.
You're still not getting notifications?
No.
Yeah, you were the last one. Hi, Steve.
Yeah, but I haven't got everybody else's in amongst that staircase or anybody's. Nobody's notices coming through.
There you go. Oh, no, not on Castle Steads. Use without, Helen. Use without. That's all that matters. Anywho, we've all done our part anyways if you've been out. But it's time for the quiz. It's 2 minutes past. So let's get started on your picture round if you're all ready. Normal format, so you need 20 pictures, 40 questions and 10 on the music. If you're all ready, here we go. Oh, not that one. There we go. Name the famous person. She's died this week. That's why she's number one. People who've died always get number one slot. It's not an easy one, but I think 1 or 2 years I'll get it. Got Dave's it. Oh, we've got the Vincent's playing as well. Getting a message off Lynn Vincent. Oh, they're on minus Jenny. Okay, so number 2 is name the famous face. Oh, we've got Sarah and Ian. Good evening. Done that one. And that one. I don't know if these first two are hard. Marie's struggling. Number 3 is name the show. You should all get this one. Fiona's had 4 or 5 out in her street. We had about 4 or 5 out in our street. Yeah.
Somebody down the bottom of the chart.
Number 4 is whose profile picture is this on Twitter? I nearly got this wrong. Not in the fact that I didn't know who it was. I did, but when I was writing the quiz and transferring it all over and doing the answers later, I put someone else's name in. And then you're looking like, that's not them. So I had to then go and check back what I had in my answers. And it was like the other week where I'd put it on my answer sheet of the right answer and I was just making it completely up all by myself. Yeah. So play your cards right this evening. I've got Mum in for 2, Dad, Tommy, Kerry in for 2, and Mr. Saunders is in as well. So I've got a few in for this evening. Number 5 is name the famous face. Can we are at 113, 112, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, £117 we're playing for so far this evening with everyone that's in tonight. Gotta be in it to win it. Number 6, solve the dingbat. So the first of the dingbats this week. I think the first 3 dingbats aren't too bad. And then the last 2 are. It depends, you might find them easy. Number 7 is name the famous face. I wouldn't have got this one. Oh, we've got Sarah and Ian in for play your cards right. No, I wouldn't have got him either. Number 8, name the famous face. Now this is one where you've seen her in loads, but I didn't know her name. But she's been in loads of films.
Oh God, she was in Unfortunate Events. It's usually Unfortunate Events.
Was she in that?
Hmm? She was the nice lady and the lawyer.
Oh, she was, fine.
Don't know her name though.
No, I was the same. Tough one on the picture on this week.
Hmm?
I tell you the questions are easier, but they're not. Number 9 is, what does this flag signify? So this is if it's on the beach. What does this flag signify if it was on the beach? We had, what did we have last week?
No idea.
It was yellow and red last week. Just red this week. Don't look like that, honey.
How do you expect people to know flags unless they are on the beach or work in that area?
Because most of us go to the beach and you should know what these are.
No, you don't.
You do.
Nobody ever looks.
No one ever goes to the beach. Don't
They
lie
go
to
the
me.
beach, but they don't look at the flags.
Of course they do. How are you supposed to know what's going on?
People just are stupid. They don't do it.
You can't just tar everyone with the same bit.
Well, maybe I shouldn't.
honey.
But most people think there's a lifeguard there. If it happens, I'll be all right.
Number 10, solve the dimbat. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Kerry's saying that there's no one out on hers. Alf says it's a bit of a damn squib. And Steve's teaming up with Tony tonight. Number 11's name the famous face. I think this one you either know him or you don't. You should get this one. Since she's not looking hopeful by the faces that she's pulling.
Yeah, I don't know for last week, so I'm going with that.
Told you knew it. Number 12 is name of the application. Gives us a clue. This kind of links in with the last person. Kind of.
Application.
Yeah, it's an app on your phone. Again, I have this app on my phone. I don't use it, but I've got the app.
Ah.
I can see where you're coming from, but no.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's a guess.
Could I have a guess?
Yes. I always gotta have a guess.
Number 13's name the character. Number 8 should definitely get this.
You're so hopeful.
I am so hopeful. We talked about him the other week. I don't know if it was last week or the week
come
before.
on, you talk to me about stuff every week and even give me phrases.
Good husband and wife should communicate. That's why we talk about stuff.
Got it wrong, haven't I?
So close yet so far away. You remember us talking about him though?
I know his second name. I just can't think of the first bit.
Oh, that's the main bit.
It'll come to us.
Moving
It'll
on.
come.
Number 14, solve the dingbat. Check this dingbat out that actually moves. Woohoo! How flash are we? It's a little bit like it's not as good as catchphrase as mine, but it moves. It's the first ever moving catchphrase, not catchphrase, dingbat in the quiz. The first ever. I wasn't sure whether it'd work or not. If I can find some more like this, I'll put them in.
We'll be moving on to catchphrase next.
No, we will be moving on to. I'll be recording it and trying to get it onto the TV screen, like sound effects and everything.
Get the girls doing it. Say what you say.
Solve the dingbat by what the girls are doing. Hey, could be a market there.
I'm telling you.
Could be a market there. Anyway, you should all get that one. Number 15's name the band.
In excess.
It's not In Excess this week, no.
Are you sure?
And it's not NSYNC either. And I'm pretty certain I've put the right names down.
You hope.
Yeah, I do. Number 16, Solve the Dingbat. It's, this is your fourth one. How many have we had so far? 4. Yeah.
Yeah. No, 3.
This is the 4th. So your 4th and 5th are a little bit harder. It's all gone quiet in here. Number 17 is which animal is this? So that's 17. Which animal is this? I've saved you from the. This has replaced the album cover. So we've no album cover this week. Maybe next week. Number 18 is name the celebs from their spitting image puppets. Do we have last week Joan Collins and Elizabeth Taylor? I think this one's easier than them. But I want both people.
I don't know his second name.
So last week we had old school spitting image. This is from the new one on BritBox. Is it BritBox it's on? No, me neither. Not seen it. Number 19 is name the close-up item. Again, I think this one's easier than last week's. Amber's been very specific.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you are. And 20, last one in the pitch round is Solve the Dingbat. Oh, five's not as hard as what I thought it was. Yeah, you should get this. Maybe it is hard. It looks like that. I'm not saying you're wrong, honey. But okay, so that's it for your picture round this evening. We're going to go on to your questions. So if you're all ready, number 1. It's been a year today since that we went into lockdown. There was a 1 minute silence for a day of national what? That it's been a year today that we went into lockdown. There was a 1 minute silence for a day of national what? I think we've just mentioned that on the doorstep, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we did our 1 minute silence today, didn't we?
We did.
We did.
At 12 o'clock and 8 o'clock.
Which lasted for 45 minutes because Marie wasn't talking to us. I'm joking. She didn't have but talk all day. Not to me.
To my clients,
She'd been booking clients in for when they can open on the 12th of April. I've had the same conversation over and over and over again all day long.
Welcome to my world. Gone on holiday anywhere nice? Won't be saying that this year.
You chose to be in that job. Number 2. What name is given to a male sheep? So that's number 2. What name is given to a male sheep? Don't be rude. Anyways, what do you expect people to talk to you about?
Pardon?
What do you expect people to talk about as you're cutting their hair?
Lots of things. Not know where the latest agony on.
There'll be no holiday talk this year, there will you?
That's what I've just said to you. I won't be using that phrase this year. Going anywhere nice on holiday?
Are you booking anywhere this year? That's what everyone will be asking. Are you going to book to? Where are you going to go? Number 3. What day this month was Census Day? So what day this month was Census Day? I say day, I mean I want the date. The day and the date.
Day and the date?
Yes. Don't look at it like that. So if it was the 1st, you'd say it was Monday the 1st. Whittle it down for you there, 'cause it's not Monday the 1st. Don't say I'm not good to you. You just don't know what it is anyways.
I told you.
I did it.
No. I know you did. But I'm trying to remember.
Number 4. In which British city would you find Strathclyde University? So that's in which British city would you find Strathclyde University? Number 5. How many permanent members are there of the Security Council of the United Nations? That was easy for me to say. How many permanent members are there of the Security Council of the United Nations? You don't know this because I told you last week. You had to name him last week. You're such a cheat.
I'm not cheating, I'm just checking.
Marie uses the same book every week to do the quiz. She's looking back. That's cheating in my book. That's cheating in her book anyways.
I wrote it down, to be honest, because I don't think I got it. No, it was the week before last.
It wasn't. It was definitely last week. Because you cheated last week as well.
How?
I can't tell you. Not on here because you can tell people the answer. I'll tell you later how you cheated last week. Number 6. How many wings does a bee have? So that's number 6. How many wings does a bee have? See, I told you the quiz was easier than the picture round. We're all in the first 6 questions. Number 7. Which company used the ad slogan "Impossible is nothing"? I can't remember if we used this recently. Or not recently, but in a couple of months ago. We might have. I've used it again. That's which company used the ad slogan "Impossible is nothing"? Did you feed the fish? Again?
Hmm?
Did you get the fish out again?
Yeah, it's in the net.
Ah, right.
It had got stuck back in it again, that.
Marie brought new... Was it new fish this week or was it last week?
No, for Mother's Day we got 6 new...
6 new fish for the fish tank. I mean, I love the fish tank.
What fish were they?
And got number 8. What is the term used to describe vegetables cut into uniform fine strips? So what is the term used to describe vegetables cut into the uniform fine strips?
Are the mollies?
No, they are. I thought you said they were pineapple fish.
No, not mollies. Yeah, they are. No, they're not.
Tanos, mollies.
Platies.
Don't know.
No, they're not platies.
We got fish anyways and one of them got stuck in the filter.
Mollies, they've got like a fantail. It's the big enough to molly.
So it's kind of still alive and we freed it. And it went and got itself stuck right back in again. It's like it wants to be there.
It's not looking very well, it was kind of bobbing about.
It's like Finding Nemo, we have to think to block the filter up and get released.
Maybe.
Number 9. What was the name of Popeye's son? Oh, this is a tough one. This is too tough to be question number 9. So what was the name of Popeye's son? Number 10. In women's gymnastics, a regulation balance beam is 5 metres long and how many centimetres wide? So that's in women's gymnastics, a regulation balance beam is 5 metres long and how many centimetres wide? All you gymnasts out there should get this. Don't say there isn't any. I'll see you skipping to the bar on a Tuesday night when the pubs reopen. Might even get a backflip out of 1 or 2 years. Talking of the pubs reopen, Julie started posting stuff on Facebook saying that they're opening in April. Only 12 till 8 though. 12 till 8. Every day. Book your spaces now. 85 seat capacity outside apparently. So she says on Facebook, something like that. 8 o'clock. It's not good for the quiz, is it?
No.
So. Number 11. Which team did Carlisle United play on Saturday? So which team did Carlisle United play on Saturday?
Did play.
No, are playing this coming Saturday. They're playing tonight as far as I can gather. If I've looked at the fixtures right. If I've not looked at the fixtures right, they're not playing the team I think they are on Saturday. You all know me, I'm renowned for my sports fixtures. I was looking forward to do the quiz on a Saturday night while you all had to sit outside and I could stand inside and just wave at you. On stuff, I could stand inside and yeah, on a Tuesday, that's what I said.
You said Saturday.
No, and that was when Carlisle's playing. I'd wave at you on a Saturday as well. I just put a speaker outside and just have the microphone inside. Just watch us all freezing. Number 12. On which golf course is the US Masters always played? Oh, spoiler alert. Peter's giving the score on the Carlisle match. It just says 1-0, it doesn't say 2. So that's on which golf course is the US Masters always played? At least I've looked at it right, though. They are playing tonight, though, so I'm happy with that. 2 sports questions in a row. That's shocking. It's helping Marie out. Number 13. Keith Richards is a founder member of which rock band? That's Keith Richards is a founder member of which rock band? Number 14. The magnitude of a star is a measure of what feature? So that's the magnitude of a star is a measure of what feature? I don't know, it's like that. Honey, how many features does a star have? Can you hear us saying? It's a big sigh, that. Start giving you clues. Number 15. Who wrote the books Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility? So that's who wrote the books Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility.
Dad's quiet tonight.
Dad is quiet tonight. He's maybe forgot to come on. I'll phone him for play a card right later. He'll be asleep. Number 16. Clive Myrie is to replace John Humphreys as a new presenter of Mastermind. What number presenter will he be? For Mastermind, not like presenters in general. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his surname right, but Clive Myrie is to replace John Humphreys as a new presenter of Mastermind. What number of Mastermind presenter will he be? Number 17. What are the post-human race called in the future of H.G. Wells' novel The Time Machine? Oh, you should all know because I told you last week. That's what are the post-human race called in the future of H.G. Wells' novel The Time Machine. Here's Dad, look, you've woke him up. It's only because you're not giving her any answers, Dad. That's all it is. He says to go away. In a not so nice term.
Something off.
It might be. It's two words anyways. Come on, we spoke about it last week.
I know we did.
Number 18. Which country starting with the letter M is the largest by area? Country. We had L last week. M this week. So which country starting with the letter M is the largest by area? Number 19. Which chemical element has the symbol K? Such which chemical element has the symbol K? Dad says he told you should open a line. Number 20. What colour is the star on the flag of Ghana? So what colour is the star on the flag of Ghana? Number 21. Complete the proverb. A nod's as good as a wink to what? So let's complete the proverb. A nod's as good as a wink to what? So a nod as good as a wink to what? I've got to keep myself entertained somehow. Number 22. The Crimes of Grindelwald is a subtitle of what 2018 film? The Crimes of is that Grindelwald? Yeah, Grindelwald is a subtitle of what 2018 film? I think I just look at it and make the words up myself. The Crimes of Grindelwald is a subtitle of what 2018 film? Oh, you know it, we've watched it. There you go. Told you you'd watched it. Number 23. If the lead vocalist is called Molly, whose barrow is in the marketplace? So 23. If the lead vocalist is called Molly, whose barrow is in the marketplace? What are you looking at us like that for? Dad says, are you sure you want to do cards tonight after the last 2 Saturdays? That's Dad bragging that he's been round on Saturdays and we've played cards and I've lost. Keeps fleecing us of all my money, him and my kids. I don't mind him play cards right tonight, Dad, because I cannot lose. Because if I lose the money, it's your money anyway, it's not mine. And if the money doesn't go, I win. It's a win-win situation. You got that?
Yeah.
It's a song.
You didn't say it was the lyrics.
I didn't say it was the lyrics, no. I just said if the lead vocalist is called Molly, whose barrow is in the marketplace? That's enough clues. Number 24. Which boxer said in 1987, I'm the youngest ever heavyweight champion. My only ambition now is to be the oldest. Dad knows it. So which boxer said in 1987, I'm the youngest ever heavyweight champion. My only ambition now is to be the oldest. Number 25. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat and laid that golden fiddle at the ground at Johnny's feet. Are the lyrics from what 1979 country hit? So So the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Are the lyrics from what 1979 country hit? This was in Raising Hope the other day that we watched.
No.
Oh, he shouts it out at the music recital. No, I found it highly amusing.
Can't remember the name of the song.
Oh man, I can't help you any more than that. Number 26. Which river runs through Paris? So 26. Which river runs through Paris? Number 27. A Boilermaker drink is what type of shot followed by a beer? So that's a Boilermaker drink is what type of shot followed by a beer? Good as guess as any.
Wasn't it on thingy the other night?
I don't know.
SEAL Team.
It might have been.
Didn't he shout it at the bar?
Oh, you know, you might be right. Planting seeds subliminally.
Mm.
Number 28. What in the body are separated by a thin piece of tissue known as a septum? So what in the body are separated by a thin piece of tissue known as the septum? Don't look like that. Number 29. Which letter of the alphabet was known in Old English as Izzard? So that's which letter of the alphabet was known in Old English as Izzard? No, Eddie Izzard. That's about it. Got a 1 in 26 chance of getting it right. Number 30. Who is captain of the England rugby team? So that's who is captain of the England rugby team? Marie loves the sports questions. She just put question marks. Doesn't even have to think about it. Number 31. Who painted the Sistine Chapel? That's 31. Who painted the Sistine Chapel? Number 32. Which play by William Shakespeare features characters called Snout, Snug and Starveling? That's which play by William Shakespeare features characters called Snout, Snug and Starveling. Number 33. On a vehicle, the distance between the centre of the front and rear wheels is called the what? That's on a vehicle, the distance between the centre of the front and rear wheels is called the what?
Okay.
You'll kick yourself when I tell you the answer.
Yeah.
Number 34. What was the occupation of the character played by John Laurie in Dad's Army? That's one for all you Dad's Army fans. That's what was the occupation of the character played by John Laurie in Dad's Army?
Just a guess. Running out of space.
You are running out of space. How'd you fit it on every other week?
Yeah.
You must be writing bigger this week. You have to go onto a separate page.
I think I've always done it on 2 pages.
Number 35. Who created the space age hero Captain Kremen? We were talking about this the other week, I know. That's who created the space age hero Captain Kremen.
It's not right. Oh, nice one, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
You'll know this one as well. Number 36. Which children's book series is celebrating its 50th birthday?
Oh, I know this.
Do you?
We're watching it the other morning on breakfast. Weren't we?
We did watch something, but it wasn't 50. The one you're thinking of.
It's not that one, is it?
It's not that one. You are right that is celebrating its birthday. That'll be a question for another week. So which children's book series is celebrating its 50th birthday? Yours is a magazine. Or a comic, should I say.
Yeah.
No. Sorry. Number 37. What word can go before horse, fair and lord to make 3 new words? So what word can go before horse, fair and lord to make 3 new words? like them ones.
Yeah. Get you thinking.
Number 38. Which 3 countries have the most nuclear reactors? So which 3 countries have the most nuclear reactors? So for those of you that have been coming to the quiz for a long time, we asked this question 10 years ago and the answer hasn't changed. If that helps you out any. Number 39. Amy Adams, Victoria Beckham, James Blunt, Leonardo DiCaprio, Bear Grylls and Hilary Swank were all born in what year? So that's Amy Adams, Victoria Beckham, James Blunt, Leonardo DiCaprio, Bear Grylls and Hilary Swank were all born in what year? Go on, hon, you've got the first 2 numbers right. And question 40, last one of this evening. Is Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats was first performed, the Rubik's Cube and Post-it notes hit the shops, and Alton Towers theme park opened. But again, what was the year? So that's Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats was first performed, the Rubik's Cube and Post-it notes hit the shops, and Alton Towers theme park opened. But what was the year?
Just guessing.
Best off putting something in nothing, I guess, is sometimes can be right. Okay, so that's the end of your questions. We're going to go into your music round now. You're going to hear 10 songs. All I need to do is name the artist and the song. At least I've got it in the right place this week. And it says the right words on it. We're on to a winner. You might not be on to a winner when you hear the songs. But hey ho. Okay, if you're all ready, here we go.
Number 1. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all. Number 2.
Streets like a jungle, so call the police. Following the herd down to Greece. On holiday up in the 90s, it's paranoid. On sunny beaches, take your chance.
Number 3.
The big cheerleader, that's the real big leader. Of life like a reminisce. And the best thing I love it was the sister and the cousin, and it started with a little kiss like this. Seesaw swinging with the boys in tune, and the feet flying up in the air. Singing hey diddle diddle with the titty in the middle, and they swinging like it just don't care.
Number 4.
touch the ground.
Number 5.
I'm a little tin soldier that wants to jump into your fire. You are a look in your eye, a dream passing by in the sky.
Number 6.
I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. I'm lonely.
Number 7.
In man's evolution, he's created the city and the motor traffic rumble. But give me half a chance and I'll be taking off my clothes and living in the jungle. 'Cause the only time that I feel at ease is swinging up and down in a coconut tree. Oh, what a life of luxury, to be like a
Number 8.
One friend left to sell clothes. One works down by the coast. One had 2 kids but lives alone. One's brother overdosed. One's already on his second wife. One's just barely getting by. But these people race me and I.
Number 9.
in wind that roots dead and gone. Yeah, you know that love survives, so we can run forever.
Number 10.
Okay, that's the end of the music round and that's the end of the quiz for this evening. You need to finish off your sheets and we can start giving you the answers. I'll give you about 30 seconds to a minute to fill in any gaps that you've got. Marie's covering the music round so I can't see how bad it was.
It was bad. I only got a few of them.
She's got a few gaps this week.
Yeah, loads. A bit before my time, or you've picked really freaky ones from that year. Not ones that I know.
Maybe. Missed at least one. I thought you'd dig up, but not to worry. Need any more time?
Yeah, just come on.
Nah. Everyone here says they don't need any more time. So we're going to move on.
Becky likes you singing along.
You can't hear us. I don't have the mic on when I'm... Unless I've not knocked it off properly. Yeah, if you don't know the answers, pause it now because we're going to move on. So picture round first. Number 1, it's Nicola Paget. She was in Upstairs Downstairs. That's what she's most famous for. So well done if you got that. Number 2 is Rosamund Pike. She's been in loads of things. Number 3, it's Dukes of Hazzard. Should have all got that. Number 4 was Rihanna. I nearly put Beyonce. I did say earlier. Someone was putting it in. And then you look, he's like, it's not Beyonce. So, number 5 is Roy Keane. I wouldn't have got that. Number 6, it's Lone Wolf. Obviously. Number 7 is Kendrick Lamar. Why wouldn't you know that? Number 8, it's Joan Cusack. Well done if you got that. As I say, she's been in loads of stuff. I wouldn't have got a name, so well done if you got that. Number 9, the flag signifies danger or do not swim or no bathing, no swimming. Yeah, we'll take that. Something along them lines. It means danger. Number 10 is 40 Winks. 40 Winks. Number 11 is Stephen King. I've already got that as well. I'm well impressed. I have enough Stephen King books knocking about. That's why I said you should know this, honey. Number 12, it's Kindle. So the application is a Kindle, which is why I said it kind of goes with the one before, with the guy who writes books. Not audiobooks, no, it's a Kindle. Number 13, it's Yosemite Sam. He's the most rootin'est, tootin'est cowboy in the West.
I put Calamity Sam.
Calamity Sam.
Isn't it?
It's Yosemite Sam. Or Yours Mighty Sam, as it looks like it's spelled. It's Yosemite Sam. Number 14, it's Spin Doctor. Should have all got that. I'm going to look for some more of them ones. Number 15 is the Beach Boys. Mm-hmm. Number 16, it's Guest List. Because guest is listing. So it's guest list. Yeah, it goes by what a board does, it lists. Number 17, it's a lemur. Number 18, it's Donald and Melania Trump. So a point for each on that one. Who were you putting?
Heidi.
Heidi,
Her
you?
name was for Heidi Trump. I don't know why.
I might even give you Mrs. Trump, but you haven't even put that. Number 19, it's a pepper. I haven't put the big picture on.
Red pepper.
It is a red pepper. It was greeny once. Then it turned red. Number 20, it's Don't Talk Back.
Right.
Because the answer's going backwards. What did you put?
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer. No, it's Don't Talk Back. So that's your picture round. On to your questions. It's been a day of national reflection. So well done if you got that. That's what you had a minute silence for today. Number 2, a male sheep is a ram. Number 3, it was Sunday the 21st. So Sunday just gone was Census Day. Have you filled in yours? We did ours. Well, I say I did ours.
That was birthday, I reminded you.
It was. Number 4, it's Glasgow that you'd find the Strathclyde University. Number 5, there are 5 permanent members of the National Security Council of the United Nations. Tried to help you out by making it question 5. Yeah. Number 6, a bee has 4 wings. Tried to fill you there by making it number 6. Number 7, it's Adidas, where impossible is nothing. Mm. Number 8 is julienne, or julienne. It's the vegetables cut into uniform fine strips. Julienne, that's what I said. It's French, isn't it? Yeah. So here it's Julian, if you didn't come here. Number 9, Popeye's Sunny Sweet Pea. Oh, Number 10, again I've tried to help you out here. It's 5 metres long and 10 centimetres wide for a women's gymnastic regulation balance beam. Number 11, it's Cambridge United that Carlisle play on Saturday, hopefully. Number 12, it's Augustus that the US Masters is always played. Number 13, Keith Richards is founder member of the Rolling Stones. Why wouldn't you know that? Number 14, magnitude is a star's measure of brightness. Well done if you got that. Yeah, that's it. How many features does it have? It's bright in the star. You can't see how else. Number 15, it was Jane Austen who wrote Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. Number 16, Clive Myrie is to replace John Humphreys as the 5th mastermind presenter. John Humphreys is currently the 4th. Number 17, it's the Morlocks. That's the post-human race in the future of H.G. Wells' novel Time Machine. Number 18, it's Mexico, which is the largest by area. It's also the largest by population as well. The letter M. Mexico, well done. Number 19.
Didn't get this one.
Number 19, the chemical element that has a symbol K is potassium. Number 20, the star on the flag of Ghana is black, not yellow, honey. Number 21, a nod's as good as a wink to a blind horse. Of course it is. Okay. Well done if you got that. Number 22, The Crimes of Grindelwald is a subtitle of Fantastic Beasts. The second one. Number 2, if Molly is the lead vocalist, it's Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. It's a song. Molly is a singer in the band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember the words.
Is it Olati?
That's it one. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. Oh, la 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 la, life goes on. Yeah. Okay. Going about a couple of kids. And the next one, 24. It's Mike Tyson, who is the youngest ever heavyweight champion. His only ambition now is to be the oldest. Number 25. It's the devil went down to Georgia. The devil bowed his head and he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid the golden fiddle at the ground of Johnny's feet. It's when they're in the site and the girl plays the fiddle. And he goes, devil went to Georgia. It was really funny. You had to watch it. You had to be there. Number 26. It's the sign that runs through Paris. That's what I said. Number 27. It's whiskey. That is a shot followed by a beer. It can also be a shot that's put into a beer, but it's either or. Number 28.
Thor. He did it on Thor as well. He poured the whiskey into the beers with the professor and he carried him home. We watched it the other night.
We did.
Yeah.
Number 28, the septum separates the nostrils. It's the thin bit of skin that separates the nostrils. Number 29, Izzard is Old English for the letter Z. So it's Eddie Z, obviously. Number 30, it's Owen Farrell, or you can have Sean O'Loughlin, because I didn't specify whether it was league or union, and no one even asked. I quite expected some in there. So there's 2 captains of the England rugby team. One's Owen Farrell and one's Sean O'Loughlin. If you put either one, you get a point. If you put them both, I'll give you 2. So well done. Number 31, it was Michelangelo who painted the Sistine Chapel. Number 32, it's A Midsummer Night's Dream. That's Snout, Snug and Starveling are all from. Number 33, it's Wheelbase. That is the front and rear wheels, the centre between the front and rear wheels on a vehicle called, like a long wheelbase van, obviously because it's longer. Number 34, John Laurie in Dad's Army was an undertaker. Number 35 is Captain Kremen, was created by Kenny Everett. We were talking about him the other night. Number 36, it's Mr. Men and Little Miss, who is celebrating the 50th birthday this year. Number 37, it's War that can go before Horse, Fair and Lord to make Warhorse, Warfare and Warlord. No, you don't get 1 for each. It's 1 word, isn't it? It's a 1 word answer. You're not getting 3 points for it.
I've got no pity.
The answer is 1 word.
I do it on my own every week.
Number 38, the countries that have the most nuclear reactors, it's China with 47, France with 57 and the USA has 95. So it's a point for each on that one.
Got 2.
You got 2, I've seen that. Number 39, Amy Adams, Victoria Beckham, James Blunt, Leonard Blythe, 1974. Oh, you were 4 years
I went the other way. I thought the bound to have been 50 by now.
Bound to have been. They haven't.
They haven't, have they? They haven't had the 50th.
No,
They're younger than me.
3 years off.
Frick.
Oh. Number 30, I was going to say something, I'm not going to. Andrew Lloyd Webber Cats was first performed. The Rubik's Cube and Post-it Notes hit the shops and Alton Towers theme park opened. It was Marie's put 86, 6 years out. It was 1980.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is that?
I didn't think Alton Towers was that young. I thought it was older.
Come out in 1980.
It was invented in 75 apparently, and it was called something like the Magic Cube, but it didn't hit the shops over here till 1980 when some toy company took it over. I'm reading about it today. Check me out. On to oh, look at that. I still got the name of the film in here. Oh, I was doing so well. It's named the artist and the song. So number 1 was Edwin Starr with War. What is it good for? So Edwin Starr. Half point for the artist, half point for the song.
Jones did a version.
The version there was Edwin Starr. Number 2 was Blair with Girls and Boys. Number 3 was Run DMC with Walk This Way.
Featuring who?
Featuring somebody. I don't know.
Aerosmith.
Whatever. It's Run DMC. It was
Featuring
Kings of Leon.
Aerosmith.
Kings of Leon with Fans. Number 5 was Small Faces with Tin Soldier. I thought you might have got that. No.
No. Never heard of it.
Our favourite band In Excess with Need You Tonight. Number 7 was The Kinks with Ape Man. I like that. Number 8 was Ed Sheeran with Castle on the Hill. Should have all got that. Number 9 was Michael Jackson with Rock With You. And 10 was ABBA with Mamma Mia.
Didn't do very well then.
That's your quiz for this evening. Tot your scores up. We've got Becky saying that a male sheep is also a tub. I'll take your word for it, Becky. I don't know.
It is.
But is it not? Is that not just the name for a sheep
No,
altogether?
It's a tub. You put the
I
tubs
don't
that they
believe
use.
you.
It is. Because I know how to tip a tub. I know that sounds stupid.
Tip it up.
Tip a tub.
Got to tip it up or two. Just says ramen here. There's nothing saying tub.
We'll put tub in and see what it says.
I don't want to put tub in because then it might prove them right.
So.
Oh, it's a more Scottish thing. It's Scots call them a tub, so you're not having. Anyways, we're going to do play your cards right, top up your scores and put your answer in the comments and Maria will top them up and we'll see who's won. While we're doing that, I'll do play your cards right. We are playing, I had it up before, what much you playing for? What was it, 109, 10, 11, 12, 1, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. We're paying for the £116 this evening. Woohoo! Pick us on that one and we'll see who's going first. Let's move that on. And your first one out this evening, it's Kerry. When she answers, the first card's a 4. Can't see. It's a 4. That's if she answers.
Hello.
Come on, how long did it take you to answer? You never run away.
I was counting the boss.
Whatever. Your first card's a 4, you can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it and I'll go higher.
You're going to keep it and go higher than a 4, it's a queen.
Woohoo! Do it.
Woohoo! Hang on, I'm turning you up. Lower than a queen, it's a 7.
I will go higher.
Higher than a 7, it's a 5. That's unlucky, you should have went lower.
Yeah, I'll
Hindsight,
get it next time.
hindsight's a wonderful thing. Pick us another one. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We have Tommy.
It's Tommy. Hang on.
I agree with you, Alf. It's a tub
Oh,
or a
whatever.
ram.
Bar ram you. You don't hear your babe saying bar tup you, do you? No, it's bar ram you. Something on my card. Hi Tommy, you're up for play your cards, right?
Hello, Todd. How are you?
I'm all good, how are you?
Well, I've got it quick tonight, haven't I?
Having it just second up, your first card's a 3, you can keep it or change it.
No, I'll keep that. I'll go higher.
Gonna keep it and go higher than the 3, it's a 9.
Oh, that's a bugger. I'll go lower.
Lower than a 9, it's a 7, well done. It's not any good though.
No, better.
Nah.
I'll go higher.
Go higher than a 7, it's a queen, well done.
Oh,
You did better than Kerry.
lower.
Lower than the queen, it's an 8, you can keep it or change it.
I'll change that.
I would as well, 8's a rubbish. To a 3, good change.
Yeah, higher.
Higher than a 3, it's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen, it's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5, it's a 6.
Oof. Higher.
Higher than a 6, it's a jack, you can keep it or change it, 3 cards left.
I'll keep it and go lower.
Gonna keep it and go lower than a jack, it's another jack, you get an opportunity, Ben, you should have changed it. The jacks don't like anybody. Those jacks are evil. Oh, that's unlucky, Tommy, you should have changed it. Catch you later. Bye. Oh, we love the jacks. It's always, why? What is it with the jacks at the minute? Everyone gets caught out by the jacks. John got 57 and got 9 in the music, that's a first. Whereas Marie's done really badly in the music, John. You've done fantastic. Don't tell me that I don't. Not fair to everybody. Next one to play your cards right is Dad. Woo. Well done, John. I'm pleased someone's got 9 on the music round. Let's see if Dad answers his video. He says it doesn't ring at his end. I think he tells lies. Nah, I'm gonna have to phone him. And yet, see if I phone him on a video after this, he'll answer. I don't know. Contacts. Speaker. I'm sure you just don't answer your video call just to be awkward.
So you never come up on the video again?
Whatever, everyone this end can see it ringing. It's just
It
you.
doesn't.
It is. It's just you. Anyways, your first card's a 2, you can keep it or change it.
No, am I on? Sorry, I'm chewing my nuts. Am I on real time? 20 seconds delay, am I on Mars with perseverance?
You're talking in real time to me, ignore everything else.
Right, so what am I on?
You're on a 2. You can change it if you want.
Higher.
We've already said higher, we've got past the pleasantries.
What?
Exactly. You're going higher than a 2.
Yes.
Higher than a 2, it's a king. Are you still there? Stop watching your telly.
I'm trying not to, but I keep repeating myself.
You're on a king. Higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower than a king, it's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, it's a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10, it's a king, that's unlucky.
You're a shite, eh? I mean, talk about family, I don't know.
Here, you took all my money on Saturday, you don't deserve to win this.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay then. Bye.
Alright, speak to you soon, bye. Who's next?
Mum.
Oh, it's Mum. It's Mum. So I've got 5 in there. Hello, Mother, you're up for playing your cards, right? Your first card's a king, you can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it
Keeping it.
and go low.
Lower than a king, it's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen, it's a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10, it's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5, it's a 6, you can keep it or change it.
I'll change it.
It's going to change the 6 to a king, good change.
Lower.
Lower than a king, it's an ace. It's not a good change though, is it? Because it's an ace next. You should have kept your 6.
God, I'm trying to skin.
Oh, pick this one out. Sorry, Mum. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, we've got a child, but he can't pick us the ticket. Oh, it's David.
2 seconds.
Mr. Saunders. Until I find you. I'm not phoning Dave. Becky will have a go at us. Or a tub. Hello, Mr. Saunders. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, pal. I don't want any jacks.
You don't know. Nobody likes the jacks. Or kings. Or kings that have got aces after them.
Don't that.
Yeah.
That's pretty horrible. So your own mother as well.
I know.
Just with me down.
Do you know you said you don't want any jacks? First card's a jack. You can keep it or change it.
I'm gonna go lower.
Or you can change it if you want.
Well, I'll go lower.
Gonna go lower than a jack. It's a 9. Well done. Yes.
Lower again.
Lower than a 9. It's a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's an 8.
Lower.
Lower than an 8. It's an ace. Aces are high. That's unlucky, Dave.
Nearly.
Shocking. No worries. I might speak to you again in a second anyways.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hang on till we see who's picked out. Oh no, it's Kerry. Oh, he's gone. It might have been you, Dave, but it's Kerry.
Go on. Go on, see if there's something.
Sorry. Oh, there's 3 left. 3 left in there. We've got a few cards left. Hello, you're back. Hello. First card's a 6. You can keep it or change it.
I'll change it, please.
Are you going to change a 6 to an 8? Should have kept your 6.
Smart change.
Yeah. Just putting your finger in your ear up. You what?
I'm gonna go lower.
Gonna go lower. Lower than an 8. It's a 10. Should have kept your 6. Should have kept your 6. Don't stick your fingers up at me. That's not very kind. Whatever. Oh, who's next? Oh, it's Sarah and Ian. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Sarah and Ian. Recent. Be here somewhere. There we are. Boom. Set the board up. Oh, we're running out of cards. Only 2 people left in. Depending how far these get. Depends whether you get a go.
Hello, Alan.
Hello, how you doing?
Thank you.
Good stuff. Your first card's a 3. You can keep it or change it.
Higher, please.
Gonna go higher than a 3. It's a 7.
Lower. Lower than a 7.
Hang on. Sorry, I've just realised I've not made the screen bigger either. No one can see what we're doing. That's better. You're gonna go lower than a 7.
Yeah.
Lower than a 7. It's a 5. Well done.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. It's a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9. It's a 6. You can keep it or change it.
Change it, please.
Gonna change the 6 to an ace. Good change.
Ace, did you say?
Ace, yeah. Ace is a high.
Lower, please.
Lower than an ace. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a 9. Tell you what, if you get all the way to Andy, this has been hard fought.
Lower, please.
Lower than a 9, it's a 3.
Oh. Higher, please.
Higher than a 3, it's a 4. You can keep it or change it. You've got 3 cards left.
Higher, please.
Gonna keep it and go higher than a 4, it's a 7.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Higher, please.
Higher than a 7, it's an ace. Oh, no way.
Lower than an ace.
I'm not telling it over, you might win. So for 100 and, what did I say? 16, 17 pounds, something like that. Lower than an ace, are you sure?
Yes, please.
Lower than an ace, it's an 8. That's it, you've won it. Woohoo! After all these weeks, someone's finally won. But well done. I think I said £116. I will do it the same way that you give me £1. I'll just put it into your PayPal if that's okay.
That's absolutely awesome. Thank you.
Good stuff. It'll take us a few minutes to figure out how to do that, but it should be with you by tomorrow.
Oh, excellent. All right.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'll give you a text when I've sent it, just so you know to keep an eye out for it.
All right, excellent.
Well done. Fantastic.
Right,
there you go. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Money goes just like that. Spoils my night, spoils my night when somebody wins. But Sarah and Ian. But well done, Sarah and Ian. I think it was 109, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 118 pound actually. 118 pound. So well done to them. £2 more than what I just said. So they've won 118 pound, which means the money goes back to 0 next week. That's where it goes. See, can be won just like that. Right, quiz in 4th place.
Last place, mate.
Marie's pointing out that in last place is her with Steve and Tony with 41. But well done. It's all good. But in 4th place with 54.5 is Kerry and Andy. In 3rd place, they were in top slot last week, is the All Stars with 56.5. In 2nd place with 57 is John with his 9 on the music. Well done, John. And in 1st place, only 3 points ahead of him, is Smarties with 60. So well done. That's a fantastic score, John. I think John's by himself as well.
Quite close this week.
It is quite close this week.
Not half points and stuff.
Sarah and Ian have just won the money. They got 50.5. Mum and Andy with 52.5. Guinea Pigs with 47. Tibble 6 with 53.5. And Gary's Gang with 52. But what?
Lynn Lang. Entertaining night, even serenaded by Alan and Marie. Thanks for another great night.
Hey,
well done with the spin doctor.
Can't beat with a bit of obly over the da. I might kill it, but I'll sing it with enthusiasm if nothing else. Yeah, that is it. I shall get on to now sending some money over to Ian and Sarah. Those that didn't win, I'm sorry. Not sorry. It's just the way that the cards go, unfortunately. But superb. I'll see you all next week. Same time. Take care. Look after each other. Good night.